and she just stood there untied, eating her hay. She was happy.
A Green Country horse owner pushing back against outrage online after a picture of her pony being painted at a New Year's Eve party goes viral.
Facebook commenters upset at the Mayo Hotel and the animal's owner, calling what they saw abuse.
Tonight, 2 Works for You's Christy Maria sits down with the horse's owner to get the story behind the social media frenzy.
These are my babies. Most of them I've raised from birth. I'm not going to do anything that is going to, in any way, shape, or form, hurt my animals.
This is Sandra Reeves, and this is Portia. Many on social media will recognize her from pictures like these, taken on New Year's Eve at the Mayo Hotel in Tulsa. They show people coming up to pet and paint the 15-year-old pony.
It was adults having the same feeling as little kids.
But many online didn't see it that way, taking to social media to comment, outraged. Some even calling the event exploitation and abuse. But Reeves says the pictures were taken out of context.
She was in a quiet area. It's over in a corner, and we had panels around her so that, there was some boundaries.
Reeves says Portia does events like the one at the Mayo every weekend, usually for kids. It would have been obvious, she says, if Portia was distressed.
If she was upset, she would not have stood there quietly. She would have done that, and she would have had to been tied. She wasn't tied.
As for the paint, Reeves says it's not toxic, calling the experience for Portia petting with color.
They feel the petting, the loving. It's like a pony massage. All they feel is the hands touching them.
Sandra says Portia here hasn't gotten a bath since that New Year's Eve, and you can see the paint's almost all gone. It actually flakes up and it will fall right off of her even before she needs a bath.
Would never do anything that was going to hurt my animals. And I love doing the parties because it makes kids so happy, and that's what I do. That's why I do it.
The Mayo Hotel responded on Facebook saying no animals were harmed, but the comments are still coming, both on the Mayo's page and Reeves's as well. Reeves says that won't stop her from continuing her parties and taking care of all her animals.
And if I can make the children happy and my horse is happy, it's a win-win situation.
Chris DeMaria, 2 Works for You.
Now, the group People for the Ethical Treatment of Animals is responding to this incident, saying in part, shame on anyone who decided that covering a vulnerable horse with graffiti was an acceptable way to ring in the new year. In their statement, PETA also urges the Mayo Hotel to keep animals out of its events in 2020 and beyond.